I got up.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
just his chair.
No, why you got?
What?
Hold on. I think I know what to do. Hold on, guys.
We're live on YouTube.
No,
We live on
we're
YouTube
live.
Live on YouTube.
and Twitch.
We're live.
We're live on
live.
Twitch.
Okay.
Man, can you fucking stop with the shit? Stop.
Okay.
Jesus. 1 second, my dog.
Okay. I don't see Chris on.
Yeah, Chris is not on screen right now.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, it's because I wasn't
What's good, Jared? Can you guys hear
using my
Christian
phone
okay?
so much. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I no, meaning can everybody else hear me
Yep.
on YouTube? Okay, that's
Can you guys
dope.
hear Chris?
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
I have to do it like that from now on.
Oh my god.
Chris, come back
Hold
on
on.
the screen. Come back on the screen so I can take a pic to tweet out to let people know we're going live.
But give me a
Press
second.
record also when we start. Once we start, you just press.
Yeah, I got you.
Um.
5, 4.
Well, Chris is not in front of the thing yet, so hold on. He said you sound too close to the mic.
Who the? I sound too close to the mic. I had to switch to my AirPods, guys.
Well, that's what I thought you was using.
No, I was using the other ones, the wired ones. Can everybody hear me? No issue.
Yeah. Okay,
Sorry,
I see
bro.
him
Yep.
back.
They said it sounds like you're talking through a phone speaker.
He is.
For me?
Yeah. You got your AirPods?
Yeah, I got my AirPods because I had to charge my phone. I'll switch when if it's not going to be an issue, I'll switch.
Can you check the headphones now? Check if that worked. Yeah.
You could check it sound. I could lower it from here too, just in case it sounds like coming in too
Yeah.
hot.
All right, I'm about to.
Can you hear us through through your headphones or no?
No, I can't hear it through the
Okay.
headphones.
Phones. I can only hear it through my headset.
All right. So we're good like this then.
I mean, my AirPods. My bad.
If we're good, we should start running it in 2
You ready?
minutes. I'm sending a link out. So
I'm
we get
ready.
Some people live.
I'm ready if you are. Where's the live link for Pinstripe Show? Okay. Are we live right now?
Sounds like
Yep.
he's talking
We're
on
live, but I
BlackBerry.
didn't tweet it yet. I'm about to send a tweet right now.
What happened to?
Is it? It sounds like you're talking through
Why
a
is
BlackBerry.
it? Why is it strobe lighting? Why is it blinking like that?
What's up?
And the Bluetooth sound. Which one?
The Bluetooth sound is good.
That's not. I don't think
This is the Bluetooth.
Okay.
Bluetooth
Right.
is on.
All right. We'll figure it out.
I mean, we're live. No issues right now.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, you can send it.
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm ready to start.
All right.
Finally. All right,
Feels
guys.
good. Feels good. Feels good.
That's it. All right. My camera's right here. Oh. All right. Today oh, you ready to start?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
All right, just press.
Gives you a quick countdown.
Yeah, go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No. Not yet. I'm saying the press record, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when Chris says Pinstripe on, then we'll see.
No,
Got you.
when Chris says "Let's do it,"
Got
then
you.
you
Got
hit
you.
the
Got you.
beat.
Got you. Go.
All right, today is March 21st, and we're a couple of days, about 10 days or so to opening day. April 1st is around the corner. And of course, Chris, Keith, Anthony, and I are super hyped. We're ready for this. We finally watched a spring training game today. We'll talk about that. A lot of news, especially around the Yankees, finally upping that amount from 10% up to 20%, and we're excited for that, fans in the stadium. But it does come with its issues, which we're going to go ahead and talk about now on the Pinstripe Show podcast.
Let's do it.
Let's Drop the beat now. Gang, gang. Woo! All right, guys, welcome to the Pinstripe Strong Podcast. It is your boy, Joes McFly, joined out here by my two co-hosts.
Keith McPherson.
And
what's poppin'?
We got Chris on a phone. Nope.
Yeah.
We got him actually in one of those Dixie cups where you got a line, you know what I mean? And then where you used to play like in school, and you talk to, I don't know. That's basically where we got Chris talking to us through carrier pigeon. So we're excited for that. And of course, behind the camera, behind everything, we have our man Ant dropping beats back there and talking to us. And you guys already know he's back there helping produce. Oh, there you go. Giving himself a round of applause. That's all right. It's okay as he familiarizes himself with our soundboard. But guys, if this is your first time on the podcast, first of all, thank you for listening. Pinstripe Strong Podcast. We're seriously serious about not taking things too serious. So don't take us too serious. But we dead eyes though. All right, we're dead ass.
We seriously serious, or we seriously not serious, but we dead ass though.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. We keep switching it up. We'll figure it out. But man, we got a lot of stuff going on. Finally got to watch spring training game. We got some news that I kind of want to hop into because I know that there's people in the chat coming in hot, talking about like, yo, what's going on? I can't get in, la la la, what's going on? I bought my tickets, but they canceled my joints. Like, what's happening? And that sucks because especially when once you buy a ticket and it says confirmed, order confirmed right on the page, you start dreaming, bro. You start thinking about stuff, and then to get that, well, canceled. It's like,
what you mean,
bro?
cancel?
That's rough, B. You already 10 days. I'm already starting to iron stuff. You know what I mean? Starting to iron jerseys and shit. Sending them to dry cleaners.
Dry cleaning.
So there's a lot that's coming with this 20%, and I mean it's for the safety. I get it. 20% is better than no percent. We'll talk about all that. But how are you guys doing?
How you doing,
First
Keith?
and foremost.
I'm good. I'm chilling. Sunday, good vibes, good energy.
Mm-hmm.
Another day in New York City, over 60 degrees. And we got the Yankees back on TV. We had to go 6 days without a game, but we got to watch the Yankees on MLB Network. We're in the office. We got New York 1 in the building.
Hey.
Shout out to Rocco.
Hey.
We out here doing what we do. Pinstripe strong, baby. How you doing, Chris?
All right, let's do it.
No, man. I actually wasn't gonna be on the pod today, man. It sucks because today I went to get a haircut because obviously it was gonna be a special day, first game on camera, on our TVs in like 30 days. It feels. Went to get it. I felt good. I bought a brand new Yankee fitted yesterday. You know what I mean?
Get ready.
I got my brand new Yankee fitted. I was even thinking of buying some Uptowns. I have my jersey ready, and I went to get a haircut, and my fucking hip just started playing games on me. So I'm like, damn. I try to walk it off, but that's not something you could walk off. So I had to take it easy. So that's why I'm here. But I'm happy that I'm still able to be part of the pod, talk to the people. You know what I mean? But
sure.
I might. I think we need to get like some, talk to Icy Hot. Maybe get some ads or whatever.
Actually,
I'm the Icy Hot ad. Yeah, man. But how you doing, Joe?
I mean, if somebody want to donate Chris, some hips.
Donate some hips.
I mean, Chris gonna get like some hips from a Dominican girl. Then you be like, yo, what's going on out here, boy? Like,
Hip
you
transplant.
good?
You ready for a hip? Nah, no more hip surgeries and no more setbacks.
None of that. Let's just wish Chris gets.
No, sir.
No, sir, not me.
My hips did lie. It did lie today.
My hips did lie.
Wow, my hips don't lie. His hip lied today.
They lied today. That shit is trash. But how you doing, Joe?
I'm doing good. again, Keith said the energy. I don't know, like every day that passes by, every day that we get closer to the game, every day that we get closer to opening day, just kind of, I start to feel it, bro. I start to feel it coming up little by little. Like it's like these, little
something.
Like I don't know if it's butterflies, but it's like something that you start feeling like, okay, like antsy. And I start to feel it once we start getting closer and closer to open. Every day, it starts happening. The next feeling I get after these games start is probably like around the playoffs. Like I start getting like, John Boy calls it like the pit in your stomach. Like, oh shit, it's about to get real. You know what I mean? So that's what's gonna happen. And next Thursday is for real, bro. Like this is when things start.
Wow. We
gotta get healthy. Keep being healthy. Clint gave us a little scare, and then he came out on social media like, "Nah, what you talking about? I'm good." And then he comes out today. He comes out today delivering. And I'm with the vibes of the team. I just wish we could see them more on TV, but I guess we're gonna see them unlimited amount of times on 162 because if they start pulling these shenanigans and tomfooleries during the regular season, I'm just like, yo, I'm not dealing with that.
I hope they have some type of organization with that because you would think that a season ticket holders take precedence over anybody.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's see. That's a little weird there.
All right. Let's talk on that real quick, right? Or do you want to just talk about the news real quick?
Wherever y'all want to start, man.
All right, let's start with that. Yankees officially announced, and then they end up working with New York. The Mets also as well, but we're not going to mention them too much. The Yankees now are able to bring in 20% capacity, and now that means about 10,600 lucky New Yorkers, or maybe not New Yorkers, maybe
Connecticut,
Yankee fans.
Jersey.
It would be nice if it was just New York.
Yes, Yankee. We'll say Yankee fans, or it would be also nice to say 100% Yankee fans. But
sorry, Keith.
What? Right over the bridge with it.
Yes, there's a couple of things, man. Yankee fans, and of course we're excited to finally get back to games, but there's a couple of things that we have to think about now before going to games. Things like you have to, I don't know if you have that up, Chris, but
like the PCR test.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You got to have a negative PCR test or proof of vaccination before you get into the stadium. So you already know you got to come ready with your whole
paperwork,
your whole medical, like.
The medicals.
You know what I mean? Like the whole
medical.
You know what I mean?
The medicals.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be out here like what's this guy's name?
Donahue.
Yeah, the emeritus. They're gonna have
Stevie gonna be at every gate.
we're gonna have to have the emeritus at the gate. You know what I mean? Mr. Emeritus Morakovich. Gonna have to be at the gates, verifying your papers, bro, because you'll be like, oh, wait a minute, Keith, you got one shot? Nah, boy, you're gonna have to go.
I got the next dose in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Let me
gonna
in.
be like, nah, chill, boy, scout them tickets outside, B, figure it out. But hopefully everybody can be able to do it. Just get your, people were saying, I'm not getting the vaccine, I ain't going. Boy, it's all right. You know what? You feel how you want to feel, and I put out a video on YouTube as well. You feel how you want to feel about it, but at least take the test, B. Like, you know what I mean? You're taking the test and finding. What's your excuse for that one? Just take the damn test.
Yeah, you can't be anti-mask and anti-vaccine.
Yeah, like people just against everything.
Right? Like you can't be anti-everything. You gotta choose one. If you want to get into the game.
My man's are pro raw. You just want to be out there just straight up raw dogging. Like, no, we're not doing chances.
No, you can't. Monday Night Raw. No, you can't do that.
Yeah, there's people in the chat. Melanie saying that she got her vaccine card. That's your stuff now, boy. That's how you get in the club.
Talking about the chat, Liz put up a question. Arami keeps on talking since we're talking about this. He says, "I hope you guys can read this. I bought a ticket to the second game of the season, and now it says postponed. They have not said anything, and this whole increase to 20% capacity has been a shit show. Do you guys know anything about this?" So he has tickets to the second game, and now it's saying postponed. I know there's some people talking about having opening day tickets, but now it's a little shaky. I don't know, man. The whole thing is a little weird.
Boy, we've been trying to work on backup plans, and that sucks, boy. Like I said earlier, bro. Once it says order confirmed, you're like, I'm going. Now it's like, wait a minute,
couple hoops to jump through.
Hold on. We're gonna appropriate you and your funds back into your account. It's like, whoa.
I don't want the money.
Yeah, I don't, bro. Let me in the game, bro. I got the stimmy B. I got the stimmy check. That stimmy went straight to Yankee tickets.
Got
was
my
good.
Tax refund, my pay. I don't want the money.
Bro, my money not good
my
here.
Tickets.
How my money not good here? Yankee Stadium's like, yo.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Exactly.
We don't care.
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure it out, and they're giving it to people that they're giving it to. The season ticket holders that've been there for years. Which I understand that.
Business.
Listen, it's not even about it being business. Like, if I'm a long-time season ticket holder, you best believe I'm playing my trump card. Like, yo, Pop, I've been here since '86. B, like, all these new dudes. Like, what we do? I'm getting in, right? They're like, don't worry about it, sir. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure we'll bring you in. Don't worry about it. Mr. Cashman is going to bring you right out from the parking lot, right into the stadium, right to your seat. He's going to be the usher of the game. Don't worry about it, sir. You're going to get right on in. And then you got people like me and Keith getting another season ticket plan, a Pinstripe strong one. They're like, yo, hold on. Yo, wait behind the velvet line. And then I'm like, yo, Keith, distract them real quick, B. And then I'm sneaking in like through the back and shit, like through some back gates. And I'm like, I'm holding it open for Keith to come in and shit.
I can't be doing all this.
Bro, don't worry about it. I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm trying to get in, B. Like, that's just what it is. Like,
it is business at the end of the day, though, because the Yankees are gonna do business with the people they've been doing business with, and the season ticket holders get priority, and then the VIP people, the people they want in the seats, are gonna get priority. Us regular folk, if you bought a game plan, right, a 20-game plan, this is what I'm hearing. If you bought a 20-game plan and they promised you opening day, they've now refunded opening day, but kept your plan. And then I think that extends past opening day into the opening series, which are the first 3 games at home against the Blue Jays. I'd be dumb tight. Joe's and I, we've been having multiple conversations about a ticket plan, and we didn't make a move yet because I was literally saying, yo, hold on. Let's wait, because I knew they were going to announce 20% capacity. They were rumoring that for 2 weeks. So once it moved from 10 to 20, that changed some things. But it's business, right? The Yankees are doing business. They were selling y'all tickets back in December. I was seeing people buying tickets. I'm like, what are y'all buying tickets this early for?
Yeah, you got to wait, B. You got to wait on that. But I'll tell you what, regardless, I'm excited. I will be making a vlog from somewhere on that day. I guarantee you that. I don't know where. I'm gonna be in the Baja. I'm getting in the stadium, man. I'm gonna figure it out. I said 10 days later. All right, guys. So we're gonna be live streaming for the game. I'm at my house right now, and I wasn't able to get into the game, but it's all good, You see me with tears and shit.
I can't take that L, man. I hate even feeling like this because I'm excited for the season to start, but now I have this worry that I'm not going to be able to go to the opening day game.
I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait around the stadium, too. Like, if I can't get in.
Keep playing.
And I'm talking about my last ditch effort is me waiting around the stadium like, Sir, pass me that ticket. Are you not? Hold on. You did not pass your COVID? Hold on. Stay 6 feet away. Pass me that shit. All right? I'm going to send you some money. Don't worry. I got you. 50% off. I got you. I'm negative. What about you not? Stay over there. I'm getting inside. All right? Don't worry about it. I got you. I'm going to get you for another ticket later on. Here's my contact information. We coming in. I got you right
That's a whole nother layer, right? 10,000 fans allowed in out of the 10 million Yankee fans.
They all going in through gate 6 at the same time.
Some people are showing up and they don't have proof of a vaccination. Some people are showing up with the old test. I'm pretty sure you got to get the test like within 24 hours of the week.
You know they're going to mess it up, bro. It's too many. People barely get their tickets out in time. They get to the front of the line. They were standing on a line for like 30 minutes. They finally get to the front.
My brother got my tickets.
Hold on,
my brother's got all 4 of our tickets. Like,
bro, they bring out their suitcase.
Joe's gonna do the Metal Gear Solid with the box. He's gonna sneak in inside a box and shit. I don't know. Somehow, some way, we gotta get in there. Man.
Yeah, you gotta figure that out.
Working on it. We got time.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, it's all good.
But Yankees made some moves, man. Talk about moves.
Moves?
Oh, we haven't heard from Moves in a little while, and I didn't see any voice.
I mean, no voicemails from Moves, but this was a couple days ago. What's it? The 21st?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 days ago. Albert Abreu, Thairo Estrada, who basically beat today, 3-run shot. Infield Mike Ford, Brooke Christie, they were optioned to AAA. So that was 2 days ago. So slowly but surely, every single day, the roster is shrinking.
The roster.
It's 26, right? 26. 26 man roster. Okay. So
start shaving off little by little.
Yeah, every day, man, it's looking good for Jay Bruce. That's what I gotta say.
And Licky until this inning he had today. That shit was looking crazy, bro. Yeah. The baseball gods are like, fuck out of here, boy.
Had a great spring.
Low key, I kind of like it. I like it because sometimes you need something to bring you back to earth. It's like, yo, you good, but you got to work on some shit. You know what I mean? So be humble. Sit down.
And there was so much hype around the man, right? We heard about Emmanuel Sanders, went to high school with him. Like, people are actually checking for him. He wasn't in the league for like a few years, so people didn't know his name. But you enter this Yankee world, Yankees Twitter, and all these Yankee fans hyping you up. And like I said, he had a stellar spring until today. I'm glad they took him out because for a while I was like, yo, they're going to let this man like literally blow his spring numbers in one inning. It's going to make his whole spring look look worse than it actually was. But I think he's solid. I think he's in the Yankees' plans. I don't think today is going to count too much against him in this spring training. All of this can't count too much against anybody in spring training.
Yeah, whether it's good or bad. And again, Licky was somebody that the Yankees were, looking after. Looking for. They wanted to sign him before. So, two home runs in 2 innings, it is what it is. He's been too good. And, talking about today's game, man, the Waj bomb, Wachowski, he got hurt, man. Asher Roth, he said, I don't know, he went for a pitch. I don't know, it was a little weird. And he crouched down. He wasn't looking too good there. But yeah, he left the game. He was removed with an injury. I haven't seen an update. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it wasn't looking good.
No, not too many updates. And I think I said to Joe's when he came in, I was like, this might be the last we see of him. And that was before he got hurt. Hope he, recovers. Hope he feels better. And I'm not sure. I think I saw Brendan Cuddy tweet something when he left the game, but that's somebody that I don't think is in the Yankees' plans. I don't expect to see much more of. Spring training is over in a week from tomorrow, and if he's hurt for a whole week, that might be all she wrote.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, and it kind of sucks because he already did balloon up, but he was heading down a good stretch, and it just sucks that he got hurt. And even then, he had a good inning before he got hurt. Like, he had a very good inning before he got hurt, so it sucks. But yeah, Higgy, he felt some soreness, but he played today. He said he felt good, so there's no issues there. And I don't know if you guys want to get into this, but Gio was, he was playing so short a couple games ago. He was playing some short. Some people didn't like it. Others,
how can you not like it?
Others were saying that Wade is out of here. You know what I mean? But what you guys think about Gio moving to short a little bit?
I mean, I'm with it, bro. Like, listen, the thing is that it never kind of sat well with me. Like, just a automatic roster appointed spot. Like, oh, Wade is getting it no matter what. Like, I personally don't like that, because it's like, you got to do something. And then Wade today is like hitting, the opposite way. Now he's trying to, you know what I mean? Like,
you heard the word.
Bro, they're just too comfortable. And even some people are like, we put up Pinstripe Strong. Oh, do you guys like the Wade experiment? Are you guys ready to let it go? Estrada hits a 3-run homer the other way. And then it's like, yo, I get the speed aspect. I get he could run out a bunt to the catcher. I get that he can score from home to first on a bunt to the pitcher. But from first to home on a bunt to the pitcher. But he has to hit the ball. He's got to hit the ball, and He did today, and it looks nice when it happens, boy. Like, that boy, he can run, B. Like, he really does. But if Gio's like, yo, I played there before, man. Like, I can play shortstop. No problem. Put me over there. And he kind of plays it in the shift. I don't see a problem with that.
And that's what it seemed
Definitely.
like. It seemed like Gio was willing to do it. And when I saw he was starting at short in that lineup, I'm like, I was surprised at the Yankees. I'm like, look at what the Yankees are doing. But when you think about it, right, and you think about Tyler Wade being the backup shortstop, and everybody necessarily, like, everybody shouldn't necessarily assume that he makes this team because he's the only guy that can back up Glaber as a legit backup.
Right.
Gio can be the backup shortstop in case of absence from Glaber. He slots over. And then who do you put at third? Like, there's some options when we talk about Dietrich, right? He's a guy that we know can play all the infield positions but can't play short. So maybe he goes there at third. I think we need to stop looking at Tyler Wade. In this 5 years we've been looking at Tyler Wade like maybe he's going to hit. Maybe he's going to take a step forward. We all know he's a good-looking dude. He's fast. He's got the swag. But is he the guy you want coming off the bench? Because that's where he got slotted, right? He's going to be a guy coming off the bench. Who do you feel more confident coming off the bench to pinch hit, to shore up the defense? Is it Tyler Wade or is there somebody else? I think there's a couple other guys that, you know, how things could get configured. There's a couple other guys that could add more value off the bench than Tyler Wade.
Yeah,
I just think
Talking Jake. Go ahead, add Talking Jake. He looks like Tyler Wade. He was hitting balls in batting practice in the Savannah Banana shit. I was looking at him. I'm like, yo, Jake, what the hell? Where'd that swing come from? Hit one out. He's like, let's go.
it's time for change. If we gonna move on from Tyler Wade to Talking Jake to Derek Dietrich to Jay Bruce to Mike Talkman, I don't know, but I just think the experiment is over.
Now, what sucks about Wade is that you can see when he hits, you can see like just a different dynamic. Obviously, he could play. You know, maybe he could play the outfield, but you know, he could play second. He could play short. And to me, I thought he was going to be the next guy to be the leadoff hitter. You know, like he's that type of guy, and he's a lefty. Like
I seen him batting nice.
Wow.
It could be nice. It could be nice.
Leadoff spot?
Yeah, because
I seen him batting nice.
I don't want him to see that many pitches.
But what I'm saying, like if he plays, like, you know, if he hits the ball the other way, put down a bunt or whatever, like he's the guy that he could be a rascal, and you know, fuck up the pitcher. You know, like, oh, I'm a steal. He could do it. That's the thing. Like, he could be a rascal on the base, but he's trash when it comes to batting.
Did you say a rascal?
Rascal.
Don't ever use that fucking bro. Don't ever use that word around me again, bro. A rascal. Come on, a rascal. Chris.
A nuisance.
Yeah.
A rascal.
My favorite movie, one of my favorite movies, Little Rascals.
Chris is gonna come out. I already know. I'm just waiting for you to say, well, that one was a knee slapper.
By golly,
that was a knee slapper.
Gee Willikers. That Tyler Wade is a rascal on the base pass.
A rascal on the base. Yeah, that should be a T for him.
Little rascals. I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey. That used to be my jam.
You think? One of the greatest movies ever made.
Not true.
Nah, but on Tyler Wade, bro. I just feel like, how long can the Yankees keep waiting for him to hit? Is he that good?
The puns now. How long are we gonna wait for him?
We're waiting in the water for Tyler Wade.
No. Joe started it. He said, "Hitting the other way."
I like that. That was good.
Hitting
I ain't got no longer to wait.
The other way.
I ain't got no longer to wait. It's time to win a championship, and I don't need Tyler Wade waiting to come off the bench. Bars.
Yo, there's no time to wait.
Got it.
But that's a bar. Tyler Wade waiting to come off the bench.
Look where your mistakes have gotten you. Coming back to me. It's Triple A.
People got to remember this. Tyler Wade, right? I think it was going into the 2019 season. Mm-hmm. Tyler Wade had a spot. The Yankees weren't feeling him. They went and got Mike Talkman because they didn't feel like he could be the fourth outfielder. He's running out of spots. He's not going to be a fourth outfielder. He could be the backup shortstop to Glaber, but they're showing you that Gio can do that, where Gio has a roster spot locked. So if the backup doesn't take a roster spot away from us, put somebody else in that roster spot, man.
Word the roster.
Wait until it's That's
Waiting
the last one.
You
That's
were
the
gonna
last
say that shit, man. I was
Wait,
hoping you
to
didn't.
extend.
I was
No,
hoping you
that
didn't.
was the last one. That was the last one.
Oh my God! You're lucky the crickets didn't come on.
Hold up.
Oh, here we go.
That was the last one.
Yeah,
That
sorry
was
for the
last
wait.
one.
Oh my God!
But,
All right,
hey, man,
we're not
let's-
talking
let's
about
talk-
Wade no more.
No, let's talk about some good stuff. Actually, fucking Cole, man.
Yes.
Cole, man.
Cold world, no blanket.
Oh, Cole, the whole pitching staff, man. Like,
Yeah, man. They lit.
I think this was probably Cole's best game, but the whole
Mine is the
pitching
bomb.
staff is like, they ready, really. They Kobe Bryant ready, really, for this shit for this season. Like I mean, from Herman, who a shout to him. He got married this week. And
Congrats. I was doing some wedding planning this weekend. It's not fun. It was not fun.
A lot of work. And then we also had to Davey, who had to gut through an outing this week, or Monty and Tyone and Kluber and Garrett Cole. Like, I'm just like, what? Yo, I'm with this, B. I sign this shit right now, B. Can I get this all season?
I like having
I like
starters
this. I like
deck.
I like it. I like a lot. All right. I just
Sevy. Sevy is lurking somewhere too. Like, okay, I'm gonna come back.
Fuming.
I'm gonna come back and take one of y'all spots. Wait on it.
Word for that.
Wait a minute.
Wade on it.
It's gonna get to a point that one time, like Wade would only be mentioned upon Yankees talk when you're trying to say you're replacing Wade with Wade, and
like there was a long wait
the
to
way.
get into the Yankee Stadium. You mean there was a long wait?
A long way.
Yeah, a long wait.
pause.
Hey, yo.
No. This is where we stop. This is where we stop. Right now. All right.
Hey, my bad. It was my bad. My bad. It took a while to get into the stadium. I meant to say it was a lengthy. Nah, I don't even want to
Stop. Bro, they're going crazy in the chat, man.
Hey, yo.
All right.
What?
All right, no more Tyler talk. No more Tyler talk. I'm sorry.
Man, I know you got that Booker T sound. Tell me you did not.
A long wait. A length. No, don't.
You did not just say that.
I did. I definitely did. It's on wax.
Yes. He said it's on wax. Yeah, I mean, shit, man. But yeah, I mean, it's I think other than that, I mean, I know I mentioned this earlier. I'm glad Clint's okay. He let people know he's okay. He's out here now. He's comfortable trolling people. He's even wearing shirts
Mickey Mantle
with Mickey
shirt.
Mantle on them. Y'all
know that whole story
Number
about
7,
the sevens. And number 7, Susan Waldman asked him what number he wanted to wear back in the day, and he jokingly said he wanted to wear 7. And some Yankee fans were like, "That number's retired. You don't know
It's
who
like,
wore
yeah,
that
bro,
number. Don't say that."
Get a load of this guy, huh? I don't see Mandarin Park. What are we talking about? All right,
This
yeah.
guy
So
thinks they're gonna unretire Mantle's jersey for him. Get him out of here.
You're such a rascal.
Trade him. So yeah, he plays into that. I like that shirt he had on, and obviously he wears 7-7.
That was fire, that shirt. I mean, you're talking to a fan base that was like up in arms when LaTroy Hawkins wanted to wear 21.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, so we're like, hey, man, that's Paul O'Neal.
21.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Hey, we just
no, my bad. I thought I lost you guys.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, man. No, but Clint, he's just a different person right now, man. He's just a different guy, a better person.
Well, he had a convo with
Mike Stud,
Mike
AKA
Stud.
Mike.
And that was funny. He's even trolling people. Like, he's out here saying, I'll hit you after this game with some ideas and see what you think. He's like, yo, man, the pod was fire. He said, okay, bet. And then Clint says, I got to slap around Mike Fulmer around real quick. I'll be right back. like it's all in the day's work.
Imagine that.
He put in work. I think that game, didn't he homer?
He did. He was 3 for 3 with a homer after
he's
sending
ready.
that text.
Just
Imagine
slapping him out.
Imagine telling somebody what you're about to do. Yeah, I'm about to go smack Michael Fulmer around, and then you go do it. And then the person who got that text, like, oh, I'm tweeting this.
Imagine Michael Fulmer. How about that? Imagine being
like, oh damn!
You got the face where it's
Played
just like
my whole life,
like a blank face where he's like, okay, all right. Cy Thomas face. Like,
Michael Fulmer,
okay.
Rookie of the Year in 2015.
I love Clint's energy right now, man. He's got just for that tweet, you get swag champ. So
no, for that Mickey Mantle piece, he got swag.
Yeah,
well, he gets
like
swag
an
champ all
album
week,
cover.
B. That's it.
Yeah, man, he's part of the GC, BTGC gang, Black Tee Gold Chain. He had the gold chain with the Mickey Mantle, Black Tee. So man, it's just he's rocking it right now. Everything New York right now is turning into gold. B. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, because it's time.
Like everything New York, you know,
It's
I mean, it's just so many things happening right now. So it's a good energy in New York. So
Yeah, the last bit of news is Boone came out and he was like, "Yo, Boone says," and he comes out and he says,
Hashtag Boone said.
"Yeah," he was like, "Yo, I know Higashioka's catch a cold today, but it's gonna be Gary. Gary, 100%. He's opening day with Garrett Cole. So news, not to me, maybe to you, but Gary Sanchez. Even though this week he had a little bit of a rough week at the plate, but y'all know what the hell's going on.
Glad it wasn't on TV.
Gary, Papa.
yeah,
Okay,
nah,
we got some belief in you. Last week you were at 278. This week, I mean, we're not going to talk batting averages because it's it's spring training, but pop round into shape. Okay, I'm gonna get into the season. Good. We're not going to talk about this batting average, which is bothering me right now.
Don't let it bother you. It's one bad week.
It's all good. It's all good. Everybody's allowed to have one bad week.
It's spring training. It's spring training.
Yeah, we don't know. He might have been up there just trying to see fastballs. He might have been up there just trying to get his timing down.
He was just tracking pitches. We
don't want these haters to get any ammo.
Yeah. Giancarlo's having a good spring though. Giancarlo's he looking all right.
I think Gary's just holding. He's just chilling. You know what I mean? Like, yo, don't show him all the weapons.
Yeah, right. He did enough in the first couple weeks of spring. He's like, all right, y'all saw me hit him out. Y'all saw me hit one to the fucking highway. What else you need me to like? You saw me behind the plate. You saw me throw some guys out. All right, I'm gonna chill these next couple weeks because I'm not trying to get hurt. I'm not trying to do too much. If my numbers drop, they're gonna get erased as soon as April 1st comes. So
I'm gonna get I'm overhyped. I mean, really hype about this. I'm gonna just name out some names. Really hype or concerned, right? I'm going to put out these people, right? Here we go. All right. Luke Voigt, batting 167. I mean, are we with
Not
him,
really
with his spring? Are we concerned?
not concerned. I'm hyped for him.
Not concerned, Chris.
No. My whole thing is he healthy. If he's healthy, I'm good.
All right, me too. Same. We're there. Jay Bruce.
Hype.
Are you hype with Jay Bruce?
I'm hyped. I'm
You're
hyped
hype.
for him. I hope he makes his team and we get to see him fill in some little spots and do his thing.
Okay, I'm
It's
with that.
either that or he's going somewhere else.
Okay, yeah.
It's either that or he's going somewhere.
That's it. And we have DJ LeMahieu, 265. Concern?
Concern.
My guy DJ had a throwing error last week, I think.
I don't know. I said it before in the
into a
overreaction
double play.
episode. I don't think he's making the team.
Hit into a
I
double
don't know.
play. Marley Rivera was
Man,
shocked. I forgot to find Marley's tweet because we all refer to him as the robot.
Probably not going to make
So
it.
when he
you
does
gotta-
anything that shows he's human, people are tweeting about it like, yo, is that DJ or is that the clone
No,
or
he's not making
is that the
Nah,
regular
nah,
machine
well,
or the backup machine?
With
Bro.
Tyler Estrada hitting 3-run bombs, I don't know, man. DJ better be careful.
I don't know. I mean, hey, with Tyler Wade going the other way.
Yeah,
Hey,
Derek Dietrich is out there lurking at second base as well.
yeah. I
Tyler
mean,
Wade.
people coming for his job, man. I hope DJ ain't get the money and get comfortable, B. Like, I don't know.
They paid him and he turned into the money machine.
Are we hype? Are we buying the Gleyber Torres? I am in the best shape of my life. I do my job. I help my team
And I play
my game.
Yeah.
Are we buying that? Are we hype?
I'm all for the Gleyber laws, man.
Gleyber laws. Okay, we're good for the Gleyber laws.
The Gleyber commandments.
Yes, kids are hype about it.
Labor Revenge Tour.
Yes.
Yeah, man, we out here. We outside. We outside with Glenn.
Okay. Let me see. I'm kind of thinking about Judge no homers. We concerned?
No, I love this.
Okay. Yes. I feel the same.
Not concerned.
Not concerned.
Hitting for
not
average.
hype.
Judge
I'm not hype, but I'm not
for
concerned.
average, not power.
Yes. You know what he's gonna do? You know what he's gonna do, Chris? Last 3 days of spring training. Bink, bunk, boom. Left, center, right. Good night, the lights. I'm good with spring training. I'm done. I showed you guys I could do it. He got some hits today. Got a double. He's a single. Looking good. Looking good. So I'm not concerned with the power. Let me see. Hicks. On base percentage 387. Walking too much. Concerned?
No, I love that. Yo, I could watch that pimp walk all day. Yo, Hicks says he's trying to swing and he can't do anything but walk.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker, keep walking.
Bro, I just, the thing is that he's not doing, you know how some people just go, I'm gonna go up there and I'm just gonna go for a walk or whatever. Like, it just happens. The thing with Hicks, what I love about it, the reason I'm not concerned is because he's looking for a pitch to hit. It's not, but he's working the pitcher. So I'm not so much concerned about him never hitting. Imagine that the first month of the season, like 2 hits, but like 40 walks or whatever. Like,
He said his on-base percentage is crazy. He said Hicks goes the month of April without an official at bat. However, 41 plate appearances, 41 walks. How about? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
I get pumped off of watching him bat, flip, or walk. I'm fine with him being the walk machine because he sees a lot of pitches as well. He's patient from both sides of the plate. He's perfect where they have him right after Judge. He's going to make the pitcher work for that third out if it is a third out, or if there's a runner on base. He's going to make the pitcher work. And you know what? That pitcher's going to throw 8 pitches at Hicks, and it's going to be a walk, and we'll see who's up next. Voit, whoever it might be. Yeah. It's going to be fun.
I'm gonna love those games because DJ's gonna lead off, and DJ could make that pitcher work. Then you got Judge, and then you got Hicks. You know what I mean? And it's just like all these guys are gonna work the pitcher. By the time they get to the fourth hitter, he's probably gonna already have like 15, 20 pitches in some games, not all the games. But it's just fun to think about if they're all healthy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the way it worked out today, I think DJ got out, Judge got on with a single, Hicks walked, Luke comes up, boom, double. I'm like, that is how it's supposed to go in the first inning.
Oh, that's it.
That is how it's supposed to go.
I don't care who it is. Are we buying the pitching staff, the starting pitching staff as a whole? If they're healthy. If they're healthy.
With health.
With health.
Hype. I don't think we had a pitching staff like this. That they're so, like, it's always. The question here with the pitching staff is health. It's not ability. It's not skill. It's not can they navigate through a lineup more than 3 times.
Which one of
they all can.
Which one of the 5 starting pitchers are getting you the most excited? I wonder if you guys agree with me.
I want to say Taillon.
Okay.
Domingo Herman. Sorry about
Herman?
it. Domingo Herman is dirty, yo. He looks better than he looked in 2019. Like, I don't know what he did. See, this is the thing about the pitchers, bro. I'm worried about these guys because we're relying on guys like Herman, who missed a year, Taillon, who missed a year, Kluber, who missed a year, and now we're expecting them to pitch for us for a whole year. Yeah. I'm worried about health. Same way Chris just said, the number one thing is health. But the guy I'm most excited for is Domingo because Domingo was our ace that year. If that guy is our 5th starter, pitching better than he pitched in 2019,
And shout to Joey Stats for getting us these stats, but Montgomery for me. Mount Montgomery right now is looking good.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, in 10 innings pitch, he's allowed 1 run, struck out 7, and his OPS against is a 382. That's OPS. That's on base plus slugging. Batting average against with him, 118. His whip is a .7. He's not even letting people on base. I don't even know how he got that 1 earned run. I think I don't even know how it happened.
I really like that because he's literally the only lefty.
Yep.
Well, homie looking good out there, B.
So Monty, I always
Monty with the moxie.
Yeah, man, I always go back to it. That last showing, because the last pitching performance we have of Monty in our memory is in the ALDS Game 4. And he did what he had to do. So him coming in is like, listen, man, no games. He talked to CC, he talked to Pettit, and he's just out there being like, just if you have these 5 or 6 guys trying to go for that number 1 spot, like, nah, I'm the best pitcher, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun for us. It's going to be misery for everybody else in the freaking league, B.
Hell yeah.
And you're going to have Sevy coming in like, hold on, wait a minute. Let the Ramos finish. You're going to be shutting shit down. Let's go.
Man, can I speak on another young man that we got to give props to?
Who you got?
Davy Garcia, bro. He wants a spot in the rotation. He doesn't care that he's 21. Is he 22 yet? 22. He's 22 now. 21? 20. He's 22 now.
Yeah.
Davy's like, do not act like I'm not in this rotation.
11 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 on the runs.
Yeah, we got to speak on Davy Garcia and what he's done this spring. He wants to be in the rotation. And if we're doing a potential 6-man rotation because of the innings, because of a 60-game season, because these guys didn't pitch that much last year, we can't expect them to give us all these innings after a year off. Davy. Oh.
Now, what's great. I seen on Twitter, I think Boone said something about Cole.
I'm glad you brought that up.
He could probably go 200 innings.
I was shocked. I was shocked he said that.
I was like 200.
I'm like, whoa, because remember we said he's going from like 70-something innings last year to now him saying 200. We were like, oh, they're not going to do that big job.
That's what he's supposed to say, I guess.
Boone's like, yeah, you can't give these guys like a cap, I guess. You know what? Mentally, the Yankees got a cap in their mind.
Yeah.
They're like, but they're not going to tell the players, hey, this is what you're...
Say whatever you want to say to the media.
They're gonna skip a star. They're gonna ask somebody, whatever. Hey, Michael King, or there's an opener. Hopefully, you're gonna see that many openers. If we're seeing openers like last couple of years, it was a fucking problem. But I think with everybody we got coming in, because we've been saying in the past few episodes, like the Yankees' depth is a lot better than what it was in these past couple seasons, and it's just exciting. Even with Davey right now, with him getting the experience and everything, going out there and showing that he could be part of the rotation in the Bronx. He's been getting into some adversity. Like he had the bases loaded, and he still got out of it. You know what I mean? So it's just everything right now with the pitching staff is just going right. Even the relievers.
Are we buying the hype on Lucas Licky, Chapman slider?
That Chapman slider is porn.
I mean, it's a split finger.
No, that splitter was fucking sexy.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be his best pitch now. And watching Aroldis Chapman's career, I did not think he would be pitching for the Yankees in 2021 though. I mean, he's still got 100 on the gun with the fastball, but for him to have that in his arsenal now, what are they gonna do at the end of the game when this man is on the mound?
It's no fair. It's no fair.
Just imagine like slider, strike, splitter, swung, and he has 100-mile-per-hour fastball. But he hasn't thrown yet.
I would have,
It's gonna be fun, man.
If I was up there and he just threw me a splitter with 2, and I got 2 strikes, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna just walk to the bench. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. I'll take this one off. Thanks.
Hey, check please. Yes. That's gonna be fucking horrible.
Yeah, I mean that's what we really got. I mean, I don't know. Are we concerned with Wilson at all? Justin Wilson?
No.
We're gonna need him. We're gonna need him.
He got smacked. Then he gets smacked.
He got fucking Bismack Biombo. That's what I'm asking. Like,
some guys are gonna get smacked in spring. They're trying stuff out, and that's what we don't know. As fans, we want to see all these games, and that's another thing I wanted to kick my theory. We want to see the games. We want to see every performance. We want to see every start. We want to see every at bat. And then the Yankees and the Yes Network and even MLB Network are like, let's take 6 days off from this. And I think it's kind of to quell the hype. to kind of get people to chill a little bit on everything they're seeing. And
I think they're all pre-planned games, but I think that
the schedule is pre-planned, but it's like in my head, I'm like, okay, I guess we're getting this close to the end, and they're deciding that they're not going to have games on. And also, it was the Michael K. John Sterling thing, right? They have back-to-back Mondays. They did last Monday. They'll do the Monday that you'll be hearing this pod. Like, I feel like there was something in the schedule with booking those two on back-to-back Mondays, and then the games in between, not letting the fans see everything. Now, I can't say exactly. I'm not in the production with Yes Network of the Yankees, but I'm like, I think there's just so much hype on Twitter and Instagram and the fans reading so much into spring training. Remember when we couldn't see all of this? Remember when spring training was them privately working out and everything wasn't on display for us to judge and read into? We got a guy keeping stats on spring training for us. Like, this is the regular season. These stats get erased in a couple days.
A couple of days.
Them not showing the games on television, I think, is just to get some of the fans to chill a little bit.
I really, honestly, because I know they schedule ahead of time, even before the spring training starts. They schedule what's going to be broadcast. But I think it had, because I'm looking here, I think a lot of it had to do with a lot of them were away games. Friday's game wasn't meant to be, we had a day off on Thursday. Friday's game wasn't meant to be like a game that was supposed to be streamed or something like that.
So maybe it wasn't intentional by the Yes Network, but the universe was like, some of y'all need to chill with these hot takes on spring training and remember when you were a kid watching baseball, when you were young watching the game, we literally couldn't see every spring training game. We didn't have reporters like Max Goodman and Marley Rivera and Brian Hoke videotaping everything on their phones and tweeting it. Like, the access that we have as fans now is unmatched.
Yeah.
Not to date not to date myself, but like I remember now you could go on your phone, like like how you said, you could go on Twitter, you could go on Instagram. We got the Pinstripe Strong account. If you don't follow, hit that follow button and subscribe, baby.
Facts.
But the thing is, it's so easy. Like, I know back in the day, we go to high school, me and Joe, we used to get the fucking newspapers and look up the freaking line. Let me see what happened and this and that and what's going on. What reporter said this? And now everything is so easy. But even how far we've come with technology and everything, it's like, fam, just give us the game. And now the Yes Network, they have no excuse. Because now we got the app, you can watch the games on there. Next season, no more blackouts, dude. Let's watch these games.
Yeah, and that probably won't happen. Hopefully it does.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's good, man. And I'm hyped for that. I'm hyped for the season. I'm glad we don't got to deal with this problem anymore. I'm glad Yes Network has their own app now that we could be able to stream from. I'm glad that we're going to be able to go to games, even though we may not in the beginning. I'm glad that I'm thankful for all these things that we probably were taking for granted last year and stuff like that. So I'm happy with all that, man. And
man.
Yeah, I mean, I think we pretty much.
I think we got everything, man.
We pretty much covered everything for this week, man. If you guys haven't checked out the video where I go more, in detail with what the vaccination and stuff like that, I did put out a video on YouTube earlier this week, I believe on Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't know. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. Definitely want to give another shout out because I forgot to do it. I was so freaking locked in. I didn't even tell Ant to do this, but we're definitely in the JomboyMedia studios right now. So shout out to Jomboy and Jake. You know what I mean?
To this day.
To this day, let's go. And we have they're right now in Savannah. All right.
Savannah.
You got
Fana, Bobana, Nobana, Nana, Bobana.
Guys, you have to say things with a Savannah accent.
I hate pretending to have a southern accent.
That's a pretty good
That's
accent.
good. That's a good one, but I hate trying to even
It rolls off.
sound like a southerner.
Guys, it rolls off your tongue like molasses.
Georgia.
All right.
Savannah, Georgia.
Hey, 40 girl 31, what's up?
Good old Savannah accent. Just remember that. You're down there watching the Savannah Bananas. That's what you're doing right now.
You put an extra milk on the Savannah banana.
So there's an extra
Hold on. Let's bring it back to New York real quick. Shout out to Wu-Tang You know what I mean? Ghostface Killer had the Yankee leather. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Where? Oh, last
know,
night,
man.
Raekwon and
Raekwon the chef.
Ghostface,
Killer.
Pretty Tony.
Ghostface Killer, Inspector Deck.
Tommy
The
Mottola.
Oh, yes. Yeah, let's go. Every time I hear that intro to Method Man, that shit gets me so hyped. From the slums of Shaolin, Wu-Tang Clan strikes again. The RZA, the Jizza, old dirty bastard Inspector Deck. You got Ghostface Killer and M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man.
On April 20th, 420, we already know versus Redman versus Method Man. So obviously, we got to watch it after the Yankee game or during the Yankee game.
Jersey,
whatever you want
Brick
to.
City.
But, yeah, man, it's just fun. It just feels like New York, man. I'm telling you, it just feels like New York is back. Dipset, reunion, MSG, promo. We got Nas winning a Grammy.
It's a brand new
freaking
Ups, baby.
Mana in the box somewhere. This guy got his
Ups.
Mana in the box. I'm not breaking them out.
Ups.
Maybe until June.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn Nets are making noise. The Knicks are making noise. The Giants just signed Kenny Galladay or Kevin Galladay. Everything, man. New York sports, New York vibes is high.
Yeah, because everybody knows what kind of summer we're about to have in the city. Yo, New York summer is about to be crazy.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
But wear your mask. Wash your hands.
Yeah, it ain't over.
Wash your ass.
And we got to clip that up and send it to the good old people of Florida who this week, and I feel bad because it's not even the people that are from Florida. People went out there for spring break and went buck wild, be like, Florida was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Be like, no, hold on. So guys, this pandemic is not over, and it's just a reminder. As upset as we are about this this 20% and not everybody being able to get an opening day for your safety, get tested, do all of that stuff. But I'm gonna be outside the stadium just in case you guys can't get in because you weren't able to get that test. All right.
Hey, listen, man. If you can't get if you don't want to get your vaccine and you don't want to take your test, you don't want to wear a mask. All right, listen, man. That's your decision. Stay home though. And watch the Pinstripe Strong strength.
Facts. And Pinstripe Strong will take your donations for tickets, as we will right now. We'll go ahead and we will trade those tickets for a later ticket if you want.
Holla at me. If y'all got extra tickets and you don't want them, you don't want to get vaccinated, you don't want to take a test, send them to my email, DM me. I got you. I will sit in that seat.
If y'all try to donate, man, we'll send you hats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, I don't care where they are, baby. You put me up in the Baja. The Baja. I'm trying to get in.
It's what it is.
It's what it is.
We seriously not serious.
Facts, man. And thank you guys so much. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys leave us a 5-star review. And yeah, man, this whole podcast right now, I love the vibes we're feeling with this whole thing. We're about to kill it with content this year. We got some things in the pipeline that we got coming out. So make sure you guys sub to YouTube. Pinstripe Strong YouTube. Follow us on socials on Twitter and Instagram as well. Got that TikTok coming on deck pretty soon as well. But guys, like I always say, I don't know if you want to turn on that outro music real quick. Guys, make sure you guys keep the Pinstripes on. Chris, where's your jersey? He's the only motherfucker without
we both got the we out of here.
We got the we out of here.
Yeah. Oh, he got the Noah. Make sure you guys keep your Pinstripe on. Say Pinstripe Strong. Let's go Yankees. Tell him Noah. Drop that beat. Follow Pinstripe Strong on Twitter. Send me your tickets if you want. Send that shit right now, please.